Sometimes an opportunity just presents itself to go fishing. Welcome to the Journeyman's Tales. Last time I did say I wasn't sure when I'd be able to get out again, but fortunately for me, the gods at the NHS were smiling on me, so he managed to get me in and out pretty damn quick this time. So well pleased with that, and they don't want to see me for a couple of months, so probably middle of November. But anyway, so it's given me an opportunity to come out to my local syndicate, which again, the gods are with me, is not overly busy. And I've managed to get into a swim that I can really get into. It's not fishing particularly well, but there are the odd fish coming out, so I'll settle for the odd fish. Thank you very much. So the rods are out. I've got one out towards the island, one short, and one just off to my left, just past the marginal shelf. I haven't put a huge amount of bait out, just kind of play it by ear really, and decide which of the areas, if it starts fishing, I'll concentrate on those. But it's all the usual stuff really, all the usual bait, the usual rigs, nothing overly exciting. We wait with bated breath. I think we're on it. I think that was a liner. Bloody hell. Or was it? Was he run straight towards me maybe? I think he might have run straight towards me. Into a pile of weed. Oh gosh. Yep. Oh good. Sorry. I don't know what that was. Presumably Oh, no. Excuse me. I wouldn't normally put bait out this early. I might say this early, it's only sort of 7:45 or something. But it's well overcast. The sun's struggling to break through the low cloud. And it just, I don't know. Instinct was just saying put some bait out and refresh the rods. So that's what I'm going to do. And indeed, that is what I'm doing. It's difficult to see bubbling over there, but I think there was a bit of bubbling going on earlier on. I think there should have been a bite. Oh. I did put a couple over when I lost that fish up my street this morning. Hook pulled. But I think if it pulls on the first run like it did, chances are that was a lousy hook hold, or you've just picked up a fin or something, you know? Small comfort. Oh, hang on. And as I'm doing this, the right hand rod's pulled up. Bream Lake. Putting out the spod. And the right hand rod, which is fished mid-water, mid-distance, going off with a bream by the look of it. Yes, it's a bream. Well, it does look as if they're getting marginally bigger than they used to be. Happy days, not. Good morning. Well, it wasn't a particularly quiet night. I had birds walking into the lines. I had birds swimming into the lines. I had interference from bream, and then at 3:30 this morning, the middle rod went off, and it was a big fish. Pulled straight out of it though. And I kind of work on the premise that if you pull out of a fish on the first run, generally speaking, it's either got a crap hook hold, obviously, or more often than not, I think it's in a fin or something. They picked it up when feeding. Because normally you can turn them off the first run. And I don't know if you can hear that, but the pumps just turned back on again, so we got water going everywhere, and that was going on all night as well. That was interesting. But I don't know, we had a bit of sun early doors, and then it went very grey and overcast, and it was crying out for more bait. And I don't normally put bait in particularly early in the morning. Not that I say early in the morning, it's about 8:30. By the time I'd finished putting some in and redoing the rods. But it just, instinct was saying put some more bait out. As I was putting the bait out, the right hand rod went off with a bream when that was sort of mid-distance. But I've got two long on the spot now and one on that mid-distance spot. And it's crying out for a bite. Just sad that that one opportunity was all too short and quick, but there you go. But that's it. I put a load of bait, well, not a load of bait, I put 12 spoms out, medium spoms out, refresh the baits, I hope something happens from that. Conditions are perfect. Really nice. Well, it's just about 3:30 on the last afternoon. I brought the rods in for half an hour. I put a load of spod out, about 3/4 to a kilo, I suppose, of boiling hemp. And they've all gone on the long line, the 16.5 wraps, where I've been getting the bream from. And I had that dropped fish last night. So all 3 rods are going out there. All 3 are going out on wafters. Now, the wafters were getting all the attention yesterday. I did try various other things. On my usual wafter rig, but the Probate UK Squid and Orange have now brought out some wafters, cork wafters, some of this artificial stuff. And also the other thing I've been trying is these little fruit pop-ups on snowmen, but nowhere near on those at the moment. So it's the wafters that have been getting the attention of certainly the bream and that one dropped fish last night. So all 3 out on wafters, all 3 out on the spot. Plenty of bait going out there to hopefully occupy the bream and keep them out of the way for a little while. And fingers crossed it'll happen again tonight, but this time it won't fall off. Good morning. Unfortunately, that was a ridiculously quiet night. Not even a single beep last night. No bream, no nothing. Did manage to get a bit of sleep, but that aerator is something to behold, really. I did hear a few bosh off the island, off to my right, not in my water, first thing this morning, but there's nothing moved in front of me since early evening, I suppose. So don't know where the bream have gone, never mind where the carp has disappeared to. But that's me done, virtually. I'm going to start slowly packing away. It's been a perfect night, overcast, absolutely fantastic. Can't blame anything but myself. Because 1 or 2 have come out, but not for me. Then it's kind of gone from the sublime to the ridiculous, where I can't get a wink of sleep because I'm catching fish, to sitting around waiting for 30, like I said, was probably a bit easier. Careful what you wish for, eh? Anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll catch you all again soon. Cheers for now.